Hi guys, this is Annabel and Iain, and today we're going to talk about the 4 biggest mistakes most guys make when they approach women. Now there are so many mistakes that guys make, so we've shortlisted here the 4 big ones. So take your notebook and take notes, because if you're trying to win this approaching women game, chances are you're doing some of these mistakes too.
Not being authentic. Now this is one of the biggest mistakes that guys make when it comes to dating, and this applies not only when approaching but also when you're going on dates. You see, the big problem is that most guys tend to put women on a pedestal and give them too much importance, which results in the guy acting nervous and desperate as he acts like he just doesn't want to lose the girl. Now examples of this type of behavior would be the Me Too syndrome, in which the guy ends up agreeing with almost everything the girl says because he desperately wants to win her approval. Now he may think that he's doing the right thing, but from her point of view, he doesn't seem natural in how he acts. And not only does she see this as weak, but she also would find it hard to trust him. Now women are very intuitive and pick up on this straight away. So as we mentioned before, this already applies not only when he first approaches her, but when he also manages to get a date with her. And this sort of behavior is not what women want, and it's one of the reasons why many guys just wonder that where they go wrong, and this could not even get them a second date.
Not taking action. This is another major mistake with guys when they approach, in that they simply don't approach as they are too busy negotiating with themselves whether they should approach or not. They're afraid of the girl being rude, of what to say to her, of what people might think if they seem to approach the girl, and so the list goes on. The simple solution is to let your feet do the talking. What I mean by this is simply just approach. The reason guys don't approach is that they somehow think by stalling that they can somehow control the outcome if they think long and hard enough about it. But the reality is that they have no control over the outcome. Don't get me wrong, if you can dress well, have an approach and conversation routine that you can fall back on, but you do the best approach in the world, but it will mean nothing if the girl is happily married or in a long-term relationship, or if the girl is rude. It may simply be because she is in a bad mood, in which, the guy can't do anything about it. And only by taking action and approaching will you see that even the girl might be rude if it won't be the worst kind of scenario that you had thought out in your head. And as well as that, you will eventually improve and get better at approaching.
Visualization. Now this is another big mistake that guys make when approaching, in that they usually expect the worst case scenario, and that she will just be rude and she will just reject the guy. So not only is this not beneficial, but like we mentioned before, that girls are very intuitive, and the girl will pick up on his negative emotions, and obviously she'll feel uncomfortable as a result and will be less likely to welcome his approach. So in a way, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. So instead, the guy should have a positive vision in his mind of how he's going to overcome this. All the top athletes use positive visualizations to achieve their results, and it's a very useful NLP, neuro-linguistic programming technique, that Kamalifestyles teaches.
Picking the right time and location. Now there's another factor that guys don't look at, and I've taught a lot of clients, and every one of them has their own strengths and weaknesses. Many of my clients come to me looking for different things. Some of my clients did not like bars or nightclubs, but they enjoyed meeting a woman during the day. And obviously I've had the opposite as well, where I've had guys who preferred nightclubs and bars to meeting women during the day. My point is that you should know what type of girl you want, whether it's a party girl that you will meet in a club or a down-to-earth girl that you might meet in a coffee shop.
As always, leave a comment below and tell us your thoughts. Now remember, please like, share and subscribe to our channel. Now I'm Iain and this is Annabel, and we'll see you next time.